So, hi, my name is Wendy, and I'm a social worker from the Child and Family Services. How may I address you?
Christine.
Christine, hi Christine, nice meeting you, and thank you for coming. May I ask what is your preferred pronouns?
She, her.
She, her. So just letting you know, my preferred pronouns is also she, her.
Okay.
So Christine, have you eaten anything before coming here?
Yeah. I had some recess, so just some biscuits.
Biscuits.
Yeah.
Do you want some snacks? We got a lot of snacks here.
Not right now, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if you feel hungry or you just want to take a little bite, little break, you can just go for Kit Kat.
Okay. Thank you.
So did you have any issue finding this place because it's quite little, very obvious in the
a little bit of a maze in the office area, but I just asked someone along the way, so it was fine.
Okay. So once again, thank you for coming. And then, is it your first time meeting a social worker, Christine?
Yeah, it is actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never seen a social worker before. I've never used the school service before.
Okay, so it seems like it's your first time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Would you mind if I explain my role as a social worker so that you can have a better understanding of what we are going to do today? Okay. So my role as a social worker is to provide support and assistance for individuals and families who are facing challenges. So as for today, I'm here to listen to you, listen to your story, your feelings, your thoughts, and then learn more about your situation and see how I can offer support for you. Does it make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. I know that my science teacher told me to come here, so am I in trouble?
No, you're not in trouble.
Okay.
I just want to reassure you that you're in a safe place and I'm here to offer support. I'm not going to harm you or do anything that hurt you.
Okay.
Yes. And just want to reassure you that confidentiality is very important in our work. So which means that everything you share with me during our sessions will remain private between us. So unless there is a concern for your safety or for the safety of the others, then I might need to inform my supervisor on that.
Okay. So are you gonna tell my mom?
No, I'm not going to tell anyone unless there's a potential risk. Then I need to inform my supervisor.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, and then just a heads up. So today we got around 50 minutes today, and then it's a safe space for you to share your feelings. So I'm here to listen. And however, if at any point you're feeling uncomfortable and just want to stop, it's okay. We can just stop, and then we can just end the conversations. It's up to you. Just do what make you feel comfortable with.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Christine, so how have you been lately?
Yeah, okay, I guess. I mean, yeah, so I guess it's been a little bit difficult. My science teacher sort of caught me in the labs hiding during recess. I wasn't really hiding, I'm just just in the one of the rooms, just in the corner there, because I don't really have many friends here, so I wasn't hiding from anyone, but I just wanted some time to myself.
Oh, it seems like you're trying to have some me time in this little room.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't really have any friends, so there's not really anyone to hang out with, so it's always me time, I guess.
Okay.
I think, there's just, I just feel a little bit uncomfortable going out there in the play area and in the lunch area and stuff. Just there's just been a lot of other students just making fun of me a little bit. So I don't feel comfortable being up there.
Okay, so how do you feel when you spend your time alone? Is it okay for you?
Well, I feel safer inside the labs than I do out there, because everyone's just kind of, they're just looking at me and kind of snickering and, they're whispering things to each other. And I know they're talking about me because, I know they're talking about me. They have to be, because I can I think there's just a few things that happen, like on Facebook, on the Facebook Messenger. Just a few kids have been kind of teasing me a little bit, and yeah, so it's just kind of made me a little bit anxious.
Okay.
Just don't feel comfortable.
Can you tell me a little bit more about what happened during the Facebook Messenger?
Yeah, it must have been like I think I was answering a question in class that the teacher asked, and then I tend to put up my hand and answer the question and just kind of, do my own thing, I just want to get the work done. And then, I don't know, I think some people think I'm trying to show off and I'm being like a smarty pants or something like that. So now I think I've just, so I think because of that, they kind of, just been saying smarty pants kind of, and I can kind of hear them whispering it in the background every time I try to answer a question in class now. And so that's kind of gone into Facebook Messenger. Like they'll just, any opportunity they can, they'll just, pick up on something I said that day, and then they'll message me about it and say smarty pants or something like that. But it's making me feel like it's making me feel like I don't want to participate in class anymore because they just keep hassling me.
So, just want to let you know that, Christine, this is not your fault, so you don't need to blame yourself, it's not your fault. So, how do you feel when your friends are making fun of you?
Yeah, well, actually, it started off like being not my friends, just like some people in the class, and then I just caught like some of my friends and my best friend kind of like giggling along to their teasing in class. And so I'm just like, but you're my friend, why are you joining along? Yeah, sure, it might be funny to you, but it's not funny to me. And I don't know, it's just made me feel like I don't have anyone. Like, I don't understand, like why is my best friend laughing along with them?
You seem very sad when you find out that your friends like also laughing at you.
Yeah, of course.
Can you describe a little bit about your relationship with this friend, like before this happened?
Yeah, we were fine. We were just, we just hang out all the time. We walk to school together because, he lives not too far from me. And then, he lives not too far from me, so we walk together. But I don't know, I guess recently I kind of feel like he's not really, how do you say it? He's not really as attentive, or like he kind of trying to distance himself away from me. Maybe, I don't know, I guess that kind of started when those other kids started teasing me in class and I started getting the Facebook messages, and I don't know if he's kind of a bit embarrassed that he's hanging out with me. I don't know, it's just making me feel like really, really nervous going to class. And just every day when I have to go to school, I'm just kind of wondering like what's going to happen today. Are they going to say something else? Are they going to make up a new name for me? Are they, I'm just starting to get super nervous every time I go to class. It's starting to make me really not like going to school, and yeah.
Okay, so it seems that you are getting anxious thinking going to school. So
Yeah.
Just want to ask, how long have you been experiencing this? Since?
I think just since the kids started teasing me, and then it went into the Facebook messages and stuff, and like I feel like my heart's beating super quick, but, you know, especially when I wake up in the morning, I have this feeling of dread. Yeah, I have this feeling of dread, and then I'm just trying to put off getting ready for school, and then, you know, my parents are like, "Hey, Christine, it's time for school, wake up," and yeah, it's, I just feel on edge most days. Well, every day really, yeah.
I'm so sorry that I'm hearing this, because I could only imagine how challenging it can be for you to go through this.
Yeah, it's not comfortable. Yeah.
Just want to ask, what kind of support system do you have right now that you can turn on to, like share these feelings?
Yeah, I have my parents and my older brother, but he's not in the same school. He's finished school already, so he's at university. Yeah, I talk to, I'm, it's a bit of a tricky one because I'm a little bit embarrassed to tell my parents about it. You know, they're you know, always talking about, and like they always talk to me about being, you know, resilient and like, you know, just, you know, be tough, and, you know, if these things happen and that kind of thing. So I kind of just, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure how to talk to them about that. I'm not sure if they'd understand.
So if I'm hearing it right, so you feel like you don't want to discuss this with your parents because it seems like they would think that you should be tough, you should be resilient.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know if they'd understand. But I mean, I haven't really tried to talk to them. I mean, I guess I could try, but it just makes, I just feel really embarrassed about this. And, you know, like I'm 16, I'm not like 13, you know, I'm a bit older, I should be able to handle this, but yeah.
Okay, so can you describe a typical day for you, like going to school, like during weekdays?
So while school, you know, like as I said before, I try to, I guess, put off going to school and end up like really rushing and everything to try and make it on time. And then I kind of just try and go through like a route where I know that those other kids go through. I try to kind of avoid them, so I go through a different route. And I try not to like get to school too early so that I'm not hanging out in the lunch area too long, because then they'll just get me. So I just try and kind of make myself invisible until the bell rings, and then I have to go into class.
Okay, thank you, Christine, for sharing this with me. It really gave me a lot of context about the situations. So I just want to make sure I'm getting every information right. So right now you're experiencing a little bit cyberbullying, even right? Okay, and then you don't feel like you want to like talk to your parents because you feel like their opinion and thinking is slightly different from you, and then you feel like you don't want to go to school because you just want to avoid your classmate. Is it?
Yeah.
So just want to check in on like your situation. Like, how do you feel right now after sharing?
Well, I haven't really talked to anyone about it. I couldn't even talk about it to my best friend because, you know, they're laughing at me. So this is, I'm a little bit embarrassed, but I feel a little bit better that I can talk to someone.
I really hope that this session can help you a little bit, but I really want to say that you are like, thank you so much for coming here, because it takes a lot of courage, and then it's not an easy process to just like share your personal feeling to someone you just met. I'm just a completely stranger to you, but I'm so thankful and appreciate your openness.
Yeah, I've actually seen you walking around the school.
Oh, really?
So I've seen you walk around the school, but yes.
Yeah, so however, I do feel like I want to learn more about your situations, and then maybe we can. Would you like to have another session with me so that we can explore a little bit more about your best friend and see what kind of support that we can offer you?
Yeah, I think that might really help.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just want to ask, like, if we got another, like, during our next sessions, what will you like to discuss together with me? What kind of support system do you want us to provide you?
I think probably I don't really know, but I think just having someone to talk to is helping me a lot, because I just feel like it's been building up so much. So yeah, maybe I don't know, maybe you can help me figure out how I can talk to my parents about it, or like what things I can do to deal with this. I'm not really sure. You would probably know more than me.
It's okay, we can discuss it together. So I got some, like, our school got some programs that can like help you to, like, how to say, it's like get along with some of the other kids, but it all depends on you whether you wanted to.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll give them a go. Yeah.
Okay, so is it okay if we like come to this place again
Yeah.
next week? Are you comfortable with the setting today?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Wendy.